Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. In the second video today, I think we could take a look at the Great British Pound instead of the gold. Because on the gold market, mostly everything stands the same. This market shows really small volatility in recent few sessions and actually nothing new, we could say, on the overall situation. In general, we keep watching for the same trading plan that we discussed from yesterday. On the cable, still, as you know, we have here some medium-term scenario that we discussed a couple of weeks ago in our weekly report, and mostly it has become the background for taking the short position on the first drop out from the top around 141, 142 area. So if you remember, I just remind you that here market has completed few very important targets. First of all, on the weekly chart, this is major XOP extension near the resistance area. And on the daily, you could see that it's also the butterfly 127 extension. And we said here some reaction has to start, and we suggested that theoretically it should be more or less extended because the target stands on the weekly chart. And so on the daily chart, it should be more extended downside action. And as in the first destination point, we said that market has to reach at least 136.90 support. Potentially, we're watching for these two levels as most probable that market could reach with a downward action. And later levels, lower standing levels, mostly depend already on the fundamental background, because currently cable still has chances to reestablish upward action, as it has not bad performance on the long-term charts, and it's also having completed targets above the market with a higher scale. So, and depending on what we will see around major support, especially this confidence around 3480 area, 35, it should answer on the question whether market will start its upward action again, or we should be ready for a changing of the background and probable reversal Great British Pound to the downside. But this is mostly the subject of the long-term analysis on the weekly chart. In a shorter term view, what we have, let's take a look. Actually, market has completed the first destination area. So today, price stands at the support in 36.90, also reaching the daily oversold area. So it means that within the couple of sessions, today, tomorrow, till the end of the week, we should not expect some significant downside continuation. Because at the level of the oversold, market really has the difficulties for proceeding downward action. At the same time, take a look how this downward action happens. You could see the tail closing of the candles right here and here again. It means that significant bearish pressure stands behind of this downside action, on the back of this action. So, and it means that once market will show some reaction on this support, chances that it will proceed to the 135 currently stands not really bad. So this actually could happen. So our grabber that we have mentioned in the beginning of the week works very nice. So market taking out of these lows. That was the reason why we discussed possible taking the short position again. So reversal candle here is also, it's got the continuation as we discussed. So everything, market behaves very accurately from the bearish point of view, from the technical analysis. So it shows really accurate and proper performance, as it should be when you're waiting for reaction to the downside. So on the follow time frame chart, we have a few targets that we should need to consider. First of all, we have the butterfly here with 127 extension around 3640 approximately, and what is more important, here we have the major ABCD target. It stands around 136. Here I unintentionally take the A point right from here, but not right from the absolute top, because that could be important for those of you who are taking the short position. If you intend to take the long position from the support based on some patterns, you would be better to use absolute top, because it makes target lower, and it suggests that you should be aware of the possible downward action from some insurance. You could use this lower standing level of 135.40. But anyway, that doesn't change the core. This is just some minor technical detail. In the general overall context stands the same. So once market will hit 136 area, complete the major OP, this will be around the support area on the daily chart as well, and here some pullback, some retracement might happen. So if you would like to take the short position, long position on intraday charts, that's the levels that you could consider as potential entry point. But also keep an eye on intraday, on hourly chart, on lower time frames, on maybe 30-minute chart, potential bullish patterns. So it will be preferable if market will form in this area some bullish reversal pattern that lets you to place tighter stop to save your money. And that also indicates that market stands in the stage of the reversal and stands right or starting on the pullback up from the support area. Because that's really great support. We stand here as agreement support, the oversold. This is a good area to show some reaction. Meantime, on hourly chart, I do not see something really special. So we have some signs that market feels some support, because here are some bounce we see yesterday, today again some minor bounce. Market also has completely, take a look, ABC top XLP target, the same as in the euro currency. That stands inside of the butterfly, this one, ABC top XLP. But this is minor target, guys. The major target stands here. It's around 136. That's why if you're using scale in approach for taking the positions, you're gradually buying. If you intend to go long, you're start buying gradually with the parts, accumulate the position. You need to place stop somewhere below this OP area, because market could keep going once it will hit the OP, and you could get few moments to take the position. For taking the short position, I think that's not good area for that, because market stands in strong support, or at least near it. It makes really very tricky moment for taking any short position, because you could get strong action against you, and you need to wait some reasonable pullback up from the major daily support to consider taking the short position again. So that's what we have from the cable.